Hello, everybody. It's Melanie Warner here with Defining Moments. This is our special show where we invite a guest to come on and talk about a defining moment in their life. We hope that this inspires you to do something, to change something, to step up and talk about maybe you've planned to do something for a while and you've been trying to figure out how to do it. And we always invite an expert on the show who's done something in their life professionally that they can now teach other people how to do it. So, like, you know how you walk into a library and there's tons of amazing books? Well, we have a people library and we invite all of our specialists to come in and have a chat with our audience so that you guys know and learn how to do these things that they maybe have spent 20, 30 years trying to figure out. So, my special guest today is Hyacinth Baker. Welcome, Hyacinth. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me. Hi.
Oh my gosh, your hair looks beautiful.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. It's
And
the industry. You have to look the part.
that's right. If you're in the beauty industry, you got to look the part. That means,
Absolutely.
you're also a therapist, right? People spend a lot of time and money to be in your chair. Like I spend way more money for my hair to get done than I spend on like going to a counselor. And I get the best of both worlds because
It's therapy too. It's really good.
exactly. So, if you would share with us, what's a defining moment in your life?
Oh my God. I had a few, but to be honest, my latest is working with you, Melanie Warner, and the defining moments. That actually just opened my eyes to a different way of using my expertise and helping others. And I'm so excited for my future.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love hearing that. And congratulations, by the way. You're a number one best-selling author. Your book just hit number one on the bestseller list.
Yeah.
So exciting. You just launched your book. Congratulations.
Thank
We'll talk
you.
about your book in just a second. First, I want to ask you, how did you get started in this industry?
Oh my God. This was years ago. It goes back to 1995, somewhere around there. I was in corporate America and I was not happy. And I knew there were more for me. And that wasn't it. So I've changed my route after 4 years working in the same area. And one day I just changed my route and went another way and bumped into Wilfred Beauty Academy School. And there was such a pull to go in there. And I did. And I walked out, signed up, and ready to start a new class, in the following week, which was so amazing and great timing that same day, people were already graduated from that class and was just ready for me to start the following week. It was so divine intervention for me. And that's where it all started. I literally had no clue I was going to be so in love with this beauty industry, but I did.
Well,
So,
that's amazing. So, just, a decision you made a long time ago that has led to a lifelong career where you've had decades of experience being a salon owner, being the technician in your business by being the stylist, but also learning the techniques, but then running a business. And
right.
through that process, you've developed a system that helps people become better stylists, helps them run their business, whether they're renting a chair or whether they're running their own salon business. So
Right.
tell us a little bit more about that system and how you develop that and what that looks like for people.
Through experience, almost 3 decades, I discovered a wonderful way of, you know, having such a successful business, and it was just a tool. Excuse me. And these tools are very important. And once you start by getting licensed and on your way, it's actually um, working in your timing and cutting down certain anxiety that gets you all flustered in the business and understanding what you need to get set up and firm to actually propels you into the business. And that's where I help people to pull them through where they start or where they at, and help them to get through the middle of where it's either you're renting, where it's either you want to own, and help you to get there. And the system also helps you to figure out quickly. It took me years, but it helped you to figure out quickly where to go from where you started, in your commission state to your rental state and into owning your business.
I love that because just like you need tools to do your hair, you need
Hmm.
tools to run your business. And the biggest mistake I see a lot of entrepreneurs make is they become the technician in their business and then they leave what they're good at, like maybe doing hair or being the photographer or being a realtor or whatever. And then they go try to run the business and they have to kind of manage people and they go from being the solopreneur to becoming the CEO and they've got to learn about SOPs and the structure and KPIs and they got to hire people and they got to fire people. And a lot of times people aren't fully equipped for all of that.
Right.
Don't know what they don't know. And most people, they didn't go to business school, right? They came in, they loved what they did, they started doing hair, and then they're like, oh man, there's a lot more to running this business. There's a lot of drama. So, what happens, Hyacinth, if people don't figure this system out?
Well, see, the book will actually, excuse me, the book will actually help you to handle that part because I was able to have a 10-year experience in corporate, working in accounts receivable and knowing how to do a lot of things, with clerical work. And that helped me to incorporate it in my business. So lucky for me, I was able to do my bookkeeping and all these other, back end stuff that you need clerically or administratively. I was able to do that because of the experience I had until I was able to pivot myself or successfully, run my business and was able to afford a CPA. So I was able to do that. So all that stuff, everything is all there in the book, which can help you to do that instead of, giving you or wasting time going to a business school if you had not gone already. And
Mhm.
that will take the time to help you how to do that part of your business, the clerical part or the administrative part. By reading the book, it can help you and show you and guide you how to do that.
It gives you systems, everything. That's so awesome.
Yeah.
So tell me, what do you think holds people back? If they want to be a stylist, they want to have their own business and maybe they want to start, scale, or sell their own hair salon. Like, what do you think holds people back from moving forward on that?
I think a lot of people, most stylists, at least for me, what I've experienced, a lot of them just went to high school and went straight into that, learning how to do it through school and then went to the business. I think that is such a, it works for some people, but not for everyone. But I feel like people do need more formal training, and the training is going to help them to even know more, and get more. The more you invest in yourself, is the more you can invest in your business. And for me, that's why coaching and all those things are important to me, because I spent a lot of money investing on myself during the 25 years going and beyond that I've been in this business. I've always sharpened my craft, whether it was taking classes, it didn't matter whether it was a business class, whether it was, learning how to do new techniques, learning how to, just educate yourself, going to shows. There's the one that Javits Center, Warner Brothers, every year. I was there. I never missed one. So it's so many new things that comes out, and it keep you informed in the business and keep you on top of your game, make you know all the new cuts and all the new look. People look up to you as a stylist for change. So you want to be able to do that. And a lot of stylists I find they're not that equipped that way because they do not invest in themselves.
So it's literally, this is a play on words, the cutting edge.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you have to be on the cutting edge of trends in the industry. You have to learn what the cuts look like, how to do them. You still have to stay plugged in to this community to learn the techniques, but then
Yeah.
you also have to understand the trends in business, like how to you can use AI to book appointments, or like how you can automate, how to market yourself so that you
Yeah.
continue to get clients, how to make sure the client that is in your chair is going to come back. Like all of those are great tips that you offer to maintain the relationship with that client because it's very personal. You have to know whether some people just want to sit there and check emails and don't want to talk. Other people just want to talk your ear off, even though you're trying to, you can't hear them over the dryer. You know what I mean? Like you have to know. And I find that that's the difference between really young stylists who don't understand that, and then the older clientele who's at a different stage in their life.
Mhm.
They're not going there to be pampered. They're going there for maintenance, or they're really busy and they don't want to do a blowout. Like I haven't done my own hair in 20 years. During the
Wow.
pandemic, I freaked out because I literally got anxiety. I know this sounds really
I
stupid, but I
personally do.
anxiety over, like, I don't even own a hair dryer. And I was like, oh my gosh, I got to do my own hair. Like and then I saw like Nancy Pelosi getting in trouble, like legally for secretly getting her hair done. She was like this big politician in California. And then all
Mhm.
of a sudden it became not illegal to get your hair done. You know what I mean? And I just have to laugh because it's like, okay, in the 70s, you know, it was like pot was illegal and, getting a haircut wasn't. But during the pandemic, it was illegal to get a haircut and
Right.
to smoke pot. You know what I mean? So the hippies finally won, right? They won, Hyacinth. So it makes me laugh because you just look at all the trends over the years and you get like you see, like, right now I see the Edgar haircut. I'm just like, I cringe. I'm like, who started this ugly haircut? Every teenage boy out there looks like an alpaca. And
Yeah.
somehow somebody made this cut possible, makes it look, they think it looks good, and then everybody duplicates it. So you,
Yeah.
as a stylist, you got to be in the loop on that and know, like, they're walking in. If they're a teenager, you got to know they want this kind of shade cut. They want this kind of buzz cut. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how it works. It's just how it works. You gotta be on all the reality shows. You gotta do your homework. That's me. I'm watching all the reality shows out there with all the young celebrities and their kids and what they're into.
Yeah.
You
And
have
you're
that.
teaching people how to do that, which I love. So, and you're doing it, you got this book done while you're working full time in your own salon. You have a family, you have a husband, you're just doing all these amazing things, and I'm so proud of you. So, congratulations on, not saying playing the card of I'm too busy, because it's so easy to say I don't have time to write a book. I don't have time to do all this stuff. I don't have time to help people. I'm so busy. Like we all have that excuse, but you did it.
Thank
So tell us about the book. What's the name of your book? Who's it for? How can we get it? All that fun stuff.
Yeah, the name of the book is Beyond the Chair: Unlocking Salon Techniques and Secrets. And that book it's about a young cosmetologist who fell in love with her career, mastered her craft, and during her, with passion, she discovered the secret ingredients that really made her successful throughout, almost 3 decades. And this is what the book is about. And it really help you honestly with all the tools that she used in the book. Oh my God, it will help you wherever you are to do so well because it is the key ingredients to this business.
I love it. Well, congratulations. That's so exciting. And I understand you also have a free gift. So this is for you guys as an audience, for those of you watching, you can um, follow up with Hyacinth and get the book. Make sure you leave an honest review. That's going to help her out as well. And then how can they get in touch with you to get this beautiful free gift that you have for everybody today?
You can go to LO at High Ends. You could go to you could go to highendsalon.com or highend's.com. And there's also a QR code in the book. If you get the book, that will send you straight to all the the emails and all to the freebie, which
Okay.
is a tool, by the way, that will help you if you're in the beauty industry. So whether you're a nail tech, stylist, makeup artist, whoever you are, as long as you represent this industry, and even small business owner, it will be great for you. So there's a little tool in there that you can use in your career. So that's the freebie, but you have to go to highendsalon.com or highend's.com to get your freebie on my website.
I love that. So we're going to have those links below so you guys can click on those. Also, where and how to get the book. It's wherever books are sold, and as well as the website. So please follow up and support this incredible journey. And you're going to love the story. You're going to love the book. I mean, Hyacinth is amazing, has so much experience. So Hyacinth, thank you so much for being here with us, sharing your knowledge, dropping all these tips. Is there anything else you want to share with our audience today?
Oh, stay tuned. I do have classes and other stuff that I'm working on right now. So until I get there, keep in touch with my email so you'll able to see what I'm up to. Because this is like really, another opportunity to form passion again, because it's still part of what I love to do. So stay tuned for that, guys.
I love it. Passion, purpose, and profits. That's
And
how it should be. Amen, sister. Well,
yes.
thank you guys so much for everybody for being here. And by the way, if you want support, if you guys want to write your own book, or you want help writing a book, or you want to become a speaker or a mentor, maybe you have a special skill like Hyacinth and you want to help serve a whole demographic of people that want to learn from you as the expert. You can come into our company and either get a book or get some support, or you can become that expert and mentor. We're going to help you create those assets so that you can connect with your core audience a lot faster. Go to mydefiningmoments.com. And again, I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you, Hyacinth. Congratulations on your amazing, beautiful new book.
Thank you, Melanie.
You're welcome. And thank you all again for being here. We'll see you next time.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Bye, everyone.